Alrighty, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Halo New Journey. Last time was the introduction of the medical officer, Allison Jace, and the new AI partner for the Reds team, Scarlet, who unfortunately Shimi and Scarlet are not here with us right now. They may join later on. But, so the medic NPC and then Scarlet were introduced, as well as some more shenanigans between the Reds and Blues before finally a agreement was found between the two teams when they learned, oh hey, this war is pointless and not really a war. We're technically on the same side here. So that ended the fighting, to which then they began to try and figure out, okay, where the fuck is Flowers? Because he has vanished and cannot confirm any of our suspicions yet, except him vanishing confirms some of Ace's suspicions. So, with that, they began plotting to figure out how to find him. First, they tried blowing up the tunnels, which did not yield any success because they learned he was not in there. To which then they started digging as deep as possible. And that's more or less where we left off, was them basically digging through Blood Gulch. So, that's where we'll be starting today. Underground, beneath Blood Gulch. Far beneath Blood Gulch.
Well now. Oh, game's paused.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
let me...
Thank you.
Yep.
Okay, so... Did anyone know this was here?
I sure as hell did it.
Well, I figured that much.
I may or may not have felt something in the dirt.
Okay, so you knew there was something, but you didn't know what it was.
I was admittedly a little too skeptical, so I didn't want to go down any further.
I mean, that makes
Yes,
sense.
cool.
Fair enough.
So, what is this place? Looks like a
Well,
some
gee,
kind of a... It's
underground
a fighting arena, I
facility.
get it.
I was gonna say underground facility, dumbass.
It doesn't look like a facility, more like an arena where people fight. From the looks of it. Just look around, there's cover everywhere.
Being enclosed space in a school there. What? does
Yeah,
the place
but I
have
bet
sports
it could-
stations? Do you think it's an arena?
Well, if Flowers is down here, then
Look.
best we get searching. Come on, Reds, let's
Yep.
go.
Should we not stick with the
We
Blues because, you
The
know,
Blues
Flowers
could do
will
what
pick
they
us-
do as well.
Sarge, you do realize Flowers will fuck us up without backup, right? He fucked up your first squad, so I'm not taking any
We
chance
should
to
stick
go with
together.
anywhere with you. I'm
Well, then
sticking
let's
with them.
all get going.
I agree, standing around here talking isn't going to help us find him.
You tell that to the AI.
It's not like I'm looking around at them.
Alright,
And
let's
what are
go.
the AI gonna do? There's nothing for them to
know.
hack into around here.
I mean, there's Lopez, but I don't think he has a brain to hack, sadly. Sarge didn't build him one.
What would hacking into him do?
I don't know. Destroy
Exactly.
erase his horniness, I guess.
By that logic, it's probably better that neither of them enter his programming at all.
So as you are all walking and talking,
Could we
Suddenly-
roll just to...
Yeah, I'd be on guard this entire time.
yeah,
Just-
go ahead. Everyone roll alertness. Well, no, because you're all talking, so your awareness
To be
is
honest,
not
we're talking,
at max.
But we're talking, but we are fucking soldiers still. We are on alert.
No one
Yeah,
said
especially
yet.
Ace.
But are you
who's
good
super...
soldiers?
Ace
You're here
is
for a
also
reason, remember that.
semi-para-
This
Ace is
true,
also
you are
paranoid.
All right, go ahead and roll
Yeah.
alertness, everyone.
Yep.
I
Ace
will let
is-
you know it's a
what-
high difficulty.
Is this battlefield or situational awareness?
Situational awareness.
Cool.
I am going to use my nose for trouble perk, which allows
Okay.
me to roll streetwise in place of edge.
All right.
I mean,
alertness.
streetwise in place of alertness. Yes, thank
Alright.
you.
Good enough.
Jesus Christ, Decepticons are all good. Fucking hell.
Upshift. Not.
Nice. Do you have expertise for that? Because if yes, goddamn.
I do not.
Ah, Sag. Still, it's a pretty great roll.
15 ain't bad.
Wait, hold on a second. What the hell?
It's
Yeah,
just
better for battlefield awareness,
15 ain't
but
bad, but a 50.
But goddamn, you have 3d6 in Streetwise, Badger? Goddamn.
No, I
shit.
wasn't supposed to roll that high. I don't know
that
why I
is
did.
weird. Foundry's been
Yeah,
doing
no,
that a couple times lately.
Yeah, did that to me a few times.
Do you
It
have...
should only.
Let me...
It should. Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
should only be at like a D6 and then like an upshift or two thanks to my perks, and that's it.
Yeah, that's
So
really
you would
weird.
be at a d10 then, with the upshift.
All right. Let's see here.
So that's a 15, based off
Yep.
that roll.
Yep.
Alrighty.
So three 15s and a 21. Fuck.
Mm-hmm. So,
Ain't that just lovely?
as you're all walking and talking, you all are paying attention, but not enough attention to notice the small little red lights that go off. Very tiny, very hard to see. You'd have to be like really, really looking for them to see them. When suddenly, an explosion goes off beneath all of you. Let me go ahead and roll for this, so give me a second.
Oh, thank goodness I'm out of the way.
Why? At least with full
Goddamn,
health.
yeah. I mean, I assume it's against evasion or toughness, so I should be
Probably.
decently good.
Let me read what I wrote.
too.
Yes, it's against evasion.
Yeah, I imagined so. Usually traps are against evasion, so especially explosive ones. So I have an 18 in evasion, so I'm pretty good.
17. Well, with armor, that's what? 19.
19 total for me too.
Yep.
Eh. Wait. Is my armor calculated for my toughness?
It should be.
Oh my gosh, this is why Badger was silent the entire time. He was just laying back, waiting for a fucking trap.
Yeah,
He
your
couldn't see him.
armor's accounted for toughness and evasion.
Really?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
plus
then
2 to
your
both.
evasion would be 17, wouldn't it?
It's 16.
Ah, it's
16. Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
My speed is not that great. It's not bad, but it's not great.
Yeah.
So it's a
Alright,
16.
let me roll for that attack.
I could roll a.
That definitely does not hit any of you. Goddamn.
Yep.
Oh,
dick.
thank fuck.
You guys are so incredibly lucky. I stopped to move.
You could have warned us.
Look, I was trying to look for him. I figured there'd be some sort of like trap or something set, but
I
I
mean,
couldn't
if
even
I'm being
see it.
honest, I kind of figured there would be as well. I just figured I'd probably be fine. I have good
Ooh.
reflexes.
I mean, y'all seem okay, luckily, but yeah.
Yeah.
Which means
I mean,
he knows we're
we-
here, or it's automated.
I mean, probably automated to some extent,
Maybe.
but the fact that he placed it here, my guess is he is more or less aware that we're onto him, especially since he seemed to figure out that we hacked into the comm system earlier. Also, we did blow up the tunnels and effectively caused rumbling throughout the entirety of Blood Gulch. There's no way he didn't realize we were onto him when that happened.
I'm just afraid he might team
Yeah,
up
but
with
this
the
Blood
medic
Gulch is-
above.
She
This is
made
Blood
it pretty
Gulch, it's
clear
strange
that
stuff
she's
is
in.
blowing up.
She made it pretty clear that she's only interested in being a medical officer.
I don't
And she
know,
has-
man. She is suspicious, well, that's all I'm going to say. She doesn't seem like she's all here for to be a medic. Just saying. Anyway, let's go find flowers.
Yep.
Might as well try to. Or,
Indeed.
die in this facility and then no one will know we tried.
I mean, the other option was dying in a pointless battle against each other anyway, so, you know.
Yeah, that's better. Alright.
Yep.
Lead the way,
long
Sarge.
as I
You're a
don't
good
touch-
meat shield.
Hey now, that's your job.
Too bad.
He has a point, you are the frontline fighter.
I am,
Lopez, get up there with them.
Si, senor.
Oh, now you're polite.
As Lopez walks up to the front line, a shot rings out and Lopez falls apart. Still alive. and fucking-
Cabron.
Sarge, did you put him together with duct tape? What the fuck?
This was not supposed to happen. Take cover! Take cover!
Can I just, from the look of it, see how fucked up Lopez is?
His limbs are apart. His head is off of his body. He's still functioning and he's still cussing in Spanish. But
I'm
he's
going
fucked up.
I'm going to approach and take his head. I'm going to build you a new body. Don't worry.
So Lopez is
One that actually can hold up against the bullet.
Lopez is out for the count for now. As you
Yeah, I
all,
take his head. I take his head.
yeah.
Suéltame, retrasado mental.
We got some Scooby-Doo
Well-
opposition here.
And well, now we can make you a body with the paint that you wanted.
I'm gonna
It's
look
better than
where
nothing.
that shot came from.
Yeah, give me a second. I need to fix the token I had.
Yeah.
Okay.
You should probably cross Lopez out too.
I did. I put him on defeat. I put the defeated condition on him.
If you want me to unhand you, I could, but you'll essentially be just a head cussing.
So
Do you really
before you
want
have a
that?
chance to really look out, you see. Why is his token name incorrect? He is supposed to be Sniper.
Agree.
Okay. There we go. So you see this guy peek out and be like, "Hold it right there." Don't move any closer.
I'm going to whisper to Blackout, try and get in position. Get him in your sights without letting him see you.
Not a problem. Alright, yeah, fuck.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Look, a bitch.
Where
with
did they come
friends.
from?
I don't know. Probably from the doors. They do look different than us. Green, really?
Well,
You look
clearly
like
they
a
work with the people in charge of this whole operation.
Probably. Most likely Spartans by the look of the armor.
They are not Spartan. The armor does not look like Spartan armor.
Never mind.
It's definitely enhanced armor, but it's nowhere near as advanced as Spartan armor. That is very
Yeah.
much clear.
They're not Spartans, that's for sure. I mean, armor is good, but not as good as ours, but damn. So,
Well, fellas, looks
Hey,
like you
Flowers.
avoided the trap. Good job for all of you. And good
So
on you
this
for
is-
working together finally. I was expecting it to happen, just not so soon.
You're welcome.
Yes,
I
surprised
mean,
myself.
yeah. So, before you try to kill us, do we get to ask a few questions, or that's a huge no?
Sure, I don't see why not. I'll answer what I can.
Okay, so what's the freelancer? What the hell is it? Is it the
That much I
project? Is it-
cannot tell you.
Fair enough. What was the
Then
reason
why don't
of
you-
us?
Why don't you let me ask a couple questions here?
Yeah, let the smart one do it.
I only need a yes or no answer, actually, for my question. See, based on the word freelance and the fact that it mentioned sending a freelancer, and based on what those words mean, my guess is that it's some sort of super soldier mercenary project. I assume for training such individuals? That would be my best guess. And
I
my
don't know
guess
what
is
you're
that
talking about,
it's the
Ace.
training grounds, and we're the training dummies, right?
I don't know what you're talking about, Ace. You
I
simply
see.
stumbled into an operation that, well, you shouldn't have stumbled into. That is all.
Well, maybe you should have done a better job of keeping it under wraps then, huh? I mean, it was pretty obviously a fake war. The second anyone started to look even just slightly beneath the obviously painted up surface of what was actually going on, it kind of completely unraveled.
Oh, Ace. You looked too
It doesn't.
deep.
Again, I
And
didn't
that's
have
why,
to look that deep.
unfortunately, you have to die.
Hmm,
Damn.
I see.
So his paranoia got us killed. Damn.
What do you
Okay, I
mean
mean,
paranoia? I was right.
Okay, I've not said that you were wrong. Just said that you were paranoid.
He has a point, Dan.
Yeah, no, again, that was Ace.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, I did not say that you were wrong. I just said that you were paranoid for a good reason.
Whatever. So I guess the talking's over then, Flowers?
Indeed.
Yeah.
And he raises his gun.
I do have one last question, though, for you.
And what's that?
What's your real name? Or at
That-
least moniker?
Is classified.
Ah,
Huh. Oh,
so you really couldn't answer any of our questions then?
No, not really. I apologize.
Kill
Kill
That's
them.
fine. Yeah, let's
with
rock
that-
it.
Go ahead and begin to roll. Let me pull up an encounter.
should have.
Everyone, yep, double tap your or double click on your tokens and roll initiative from there.
Double tap.
Lol.
That is 2 upshifts and an edge.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm gonna utilize my nose for trouble perk yet again.
Oh my god.
Well, first off, I'm gonna spend a story point to modify my location in a minor way, such as adding an exit via a hidden door or an underground tunnel. And then let's see here. Oh yeah, in ways that I'm trying to trespass or sneak, I can use Streetwise instead of initiative. So I'm gonna go and do that.
Nice.
Not to sound stupid, but I've lost my Never mind, found it.
It's fine. Sometimes. it
Don't
happens.
worry, this is the campaign to sound stupid in.
Truly.
Yeah, we did that
Ah,
all
so I'm
the
in my
time.
Yeah.
Oh no. Well, I got a 17, which isn't too bad.
Yeah.
At least I go before Flowers. I could fuck him up.
Glad I...
Could.
Flowers
Glad
got
I
an
got a-
18.
No, what? He got a 15. What are you talking? 13.
You
What
got
are
a
you talking about?
13.
Yeah,
Wait,
what are you
what?
talking about? Hey, you got
Yeah,
a 13.
Oh, I'm reading the wrong thing. My bad. They updated the combat tracker so it reads differently.
Yeah. Oh, okay. What's your speed, Badger? Because I think you might be going before me.
My speed is 5.
Ah, shit.
Ah.
Yeah, he's one above me, so yeah, he
Let
goes before me.
Let me go ahead and update your initiative
No, wait,
to have the 17.
Yeah. Just so there's no confusion, you know.
Yep.
You know, I go second. That's not too bad.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Luckily, I
the fucking bruiser somehow goes first, bro.
to be fair, I gained some gross bonuses to my initiative. I gain an upshift 2 and edge because of my stuff.
I mean, it's pretty good.
Alrighty, let me go ahead and begin combat. First up is one of the bruisers, and
Surprising.
they have a
I got a
decent. They have a
critical
basic.
23.
Yeah. How's it a crit?
It's a 4 on a
Oh.
d4.
Yeah, duh.
It's he got a D4. Yeah.
But let me
I'm
go
mostly
ahead and
Roll
worried
high on the
about-
d20.
I'm mostly worried about these two, to be honest.
Yeah, that's fair. So.
Yep.
Yes, the ones with guns are intimidating, Valor. You should take notes.
Very funny.
The
You're
bruiser
right,
is
it
gonna go
is.
ahead and run up to Valor.
Why me? I guess I am the closest target, to be honest.
Yeah, you are the closest target. That's literally it.
You're also our bruiser.
Eh.
This is also true. And he
We
is
do
gonna
have
go
a
ahead.
Story point. Do I want to use it now?
You guys
I
only
think you'll
have
be
the
fine.
4.
I'll let you use it.
No, I have 4.
Yeah.
It's fine. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't want to go.
I mean, you've
on
got
story
good
points.
toughness, so
Eh. It's
Alrighty,
good, yeah, but
so-
I just want a better armor. But is it a
he's-
fucking 2?
He's gonna go ahead and strike you with his knife.
Alright. Go for it. I mean,
Let me see. Let me look at his perks real quick.
oh, I see. Well, that changes things then.
Oh yeah, he can attack twice. I forgot about that.
we can't. Damn.
They are slightly higher level threats, but not too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, that definitely doesn't hit for the first attack.
Nah.
God damn. Oh my
I just-
god.
It just
Thank
pings off
God.
the armor.
Yeah, it slips. He goes to swing it at you, but it slips off the armor. He does the freaking Winter Soldier knife flip and goes to stab it at you again. Let me go ahead and roll for that. Does a 20 hit?
It beats me by 1, so yes.
Alrighty, that is 2
Those
sharp
actually-
damage. Oh, I'm sorry, I
Wait.
forgot. Wait, let me see.
I did lose Valor Sheet, so shit.
Yeah, so that's also an extra point of blunt damage that he deals due to one of his perks, and you are knocked prone.
Oh, damn.
Yep.
It's not even a crit though.
Yeah, it's
Fuck,
one of
am I
his perks.
prone? Lovely. So that's
The bruisers are
what-
made to be challenging. They're a
And you
challenge.
threw 2 of these assholes at us.
They're not super challenging. They're only threat level 5, and I was expecting 6 of you here, to be honest.
It's
Fair.
fine.
No, that's
It's fine. So how much damage did I take from that?
Just a total of 3. So you should be down to 4 health.
I'm
because-
fine.
Or no. Yeah, 4 health. No, 5 health. You should be down to 5 health because of your shields.
Oh fuck the shields.
Yeah, the temporary
I
health.
always forget that they give me
Yeah.
2 health, so
Yep.
I'm down to 5. Yeah.
Yeah, so you should be fine for now. Alright, next.
It's just the prone is a bitch.
Yeah. Thankfully you have
It's
so much movement.
Ace.
Yeah, next up
Yeah.
is Ace.
And I'm going to attempt to get flanking, if that's possible.
Yeah, the Bruiser is currently focused on Valor, so you can go ahead and flank.
I want to be a tank, but the armor is it's only a tool, man. We definitely need to make a homebrew for where it's just a heavier version of the armor.
Well, I mean, there
We
are
already have
better
that, it's
armor.
just we don't
Yeah,
have.
you don't have
Yeah,
them.
there are better.
I know,
I gotta
I'm
ask,
joking.
do you have conditioning?
Of course I do.
Cool, just get more of that.
I
Take
will.
that.
I will. Just not right now.
Again, you guys are only level
You have
2, so
shifts.
it's like...
Yeah.
Oh, actually, poise, so 3 up shifts.
Nice.
And
I believe in you. You can slice his neck
and
out.
edge.
Show him the true British experience.
Holy fuck.
That's 17.
17
that
does
hit?
not hit.
Fuck. Well, I still have plenty of movement, so I will, because I did 1, 2, so I did 10 movement, so I will get a bit of distance.
Alrighty.
And that will be my turn.
Next up is Badger.
So you see him very clearly putting on music on his playlist on the side of his helmet. It's kind of like going, alright. Nobody got worried about me. Look at you two right over here. I'm gonna bomb you dead. And he pulls out his grenade launcher on the two Marines.
Oh my god.
We're bastards. We're
Alright.
bastards.
We are aiming.
Okay,
Have to go
stay
up
next to each
tree.
other.
And there we go. Yeah, I know, it's beautiful. It's perfect. So that's...
It's
2,
pristine.
3. It's beautiful, even.
So look at that.
Jesus Christ. That's a
Holy crap.
23. With the expertise, that's higher, so...
Yep.
So, that is a nice, juicy, 4 damage to the both of them.
Alrighty. They
Well
are
done.
they are hurt.
And then I'm just going to go and do this.
They're both like, "Oh god, what the fuck?"
Did you like that, huh? I'll make
Oh.
you dance.
It hurts. My legs, they burn.
It's okay, it's okay. All you have to do is lay on the ground and roll around. I promise it'll be okay.
You asshole.
We have rubbing alcohol.
That's right. Just keep on screaming, okay? I've got this medicine here.
Oh my
Don't
god.
worry, I'll keep you all alive. This is the end of his turn.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god. So good.
If you
Alrighty.
don't pour box wine on their wounds and light them on fire, I'm gonna be disappointed.
I was literally planning on doing that, don't worry.
Good. I'm glad we're on the same page once again.
Alright. So
Yeah,
that's the end of your turn. Valor, it is your go.
Spend half movement to get up. Move towards this bastard.
Alright,
Spend a
let me
free action to
move.
get behind. And
You know, you should push him off that cliffside.
I don't think it's actually there though, so it's fine.
Oh, is it
Right.
not?
It
Probably
is.
not. It is.
Yep. It is as it looks.
Do it. Do it.
Hold on. I don't think the fall would kill him. He's a
This is gonna
resourceful
end one of two
bastard.
ways. Valor or Flowers is gonna go off that fucking edge.
Yeah, probably. Alright, so let me roll. I have edge, specialization, objective
One
three.
way or another, that is a Chekhov's edge.
Yep.
Yeah, probably.
Shredding his cliff.
That is a 19 with the expertise.
Alright.
So
That definitely
19
hits.
plus 6, yeah. that's
Okay, so that's
5.
3 damage base. No, sorry, 4 damage base. No, sorry, a 3 damage base, but their deadly upgrade is just adds on. So that's critical. So that's 6 damage plus the deadly. So that's 7 damage to Flowers.
Oh wow. Very nice.
Yeah. I believe that's all I could do. Wait, no, it's already calculated. So yeah, just Flowers just sees Valor get up, walk up behind him, and smash him into the spine with electrified gauntlets.
Damn.
Yeah, I gain an additional upshift because my knife is tasing. Fuck.
Yeah, always remember the tasing upgrade.
Yep.
I believe that's all I could do. I did use a move action, so I can't really set up contingency. So yeah, that's about it.
Alrighty. So, next up is the sniper's turn.
My turn? No.
No. If only. Well, seeing as for the sake of the sniper and the map, The majority of you guys are currently behind cover from the sniper, except Badger is like just barely peeking out. But Valor is out in the open for the sniper.
Bye-bye, Valor.
Aren't I technically behind Flowers? Or is it...
Oh yeah,
not
you are behind
given
Flowers, so
Well-
he would need to.
From that, considering how high up he is from that position,
Give me fuck off, Dad. Just give me this bull.
Well, Flowers and Valor are roughly the same height, so.
yeah.
no, it's the angle he'd be looking at them more so from the side, diagonally.
No, not
Well,
really.
Technically, according to the sniper's trajectory.
I'm going to put this just for you, Dad.
Lamont.
That's fair. I mean, if that's what you rule, that's what you rule, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, the sniper can't hit you guys. However, he is going to move out just a little so he can more easily. I'm going to say Shumi and Scarlet aren't here since they're not actually here today. So they're still on the surface. So he's going to aim at Badger and he's going to go ahead and take a shot. Let me pull up his sheet. And let me see. He is specialized, but he does. Oh, yeah. I forgot these guys are kind of high level.
Whore.
You said that about bruisers too.
I forgot the snipers are higher level. It's okay. I will not be using some of
Jeez.
their bullshit on you guys right now. Alright. Again,
We'll come
I
to
was
the-
not expecting you guys to get to this point already. I was
It's
hoping
fine.
another session or two. Alright,
We
so
we could still kick ass. I believe in everyone.
he's gonna fire at Badger with his sniper.
You should use a story point there.
No need.
Yes,
It's a
horribly.
fort. Well, he has expertise. So that's actually
Does.
a
Hold on.
20.
Hold on there a second. I planned on spending a story point to make my shit plus
1.
5.
Because you can.
5.
Well, because I already rolled, you can only add +1.
I was trying to say something, but
Oh,
everyone was
sorry.
talking over me.
Yeah,
Sorry.
he was.
Okay,
trying
I'll
to
allow
say it
this time because
before you
everyone was
roll.
talking over you.
Yeah.
I will allow it this
Not
time.
bad.
So the +5. So what's the +5 make it?
21.
Oh, okay. So yeah, just enough to not get hit.
Yeah, I just kind of turn around after I'm done dancing and I look at the sniper, I'm like, did you really have to do that? Now I'm gonna have to kill you too.
Crap.
Aren't we
He
going
starts
to have to-
reloading.
Weren't we gonna have to kill him anyways?
Pretty much.
Well, yeah, but now I'm gonna be extra cruel about it.
Aren't you always cruel though?
It's called experimentation, Valor.
I mean, I thought
Fair
you
enough.
enjoyed blowing people up in the most extreme ways possible, so I kind of figured you'd be cruel about it anyways.
Well, yeah, but now I'm gonna, like, skin him alive.
Have fun with that.
I mean, if you give him a knife, I'm sure he'll figure something out.
I think he plans
he
on
uses
using the
wrench.
wrench.
Probably. I'm now terrified that I'm standing in front of behind Flowers. Ah, shit.
Alrighty.
You should be.
Flowers is gonna turn around and
After his spine got rearranged.
he's gonna go ahead. Well, his spine isn't rearranged because you hit him hard
I
and
know,
he's
I'm
hit,
joking.
but he's gonna fall back about not 10 feet. He wants to move this far. He's by what's left of Lopez's body.
butt. Lopez's head is
feet.
on my back.
Lopez's head is
basically.
on Vala's belt.
Nah, it would be weird if I put it on the belt. It's just on the back, where magnetic locks are.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Do I want to spend a story point to defend against Flowers?
He's gonna go ahead and
we
fire.
have 3, right?
You do have 3 left. Let me mark that for you guys.
I don't want to hug them though. Oh. The duality of it all.
Yep.
Ow.
I'm deciding what he's gonna do real quick.
Would anyone mind if I take a story point to defend against flowers?
Nah, it's fine.
You don't even know if he's targeting you yet.
Oh, he is.
Sure.
Oh,
He's
okay.
pointing. He's pointing his rifle. He's pointing his battle rifle at Valor,
Yep.
and he's gonna go ahead and
So-
fire. So you spend a
I'm
story
gonna
point.
spend the story point. Yep. That
Alrighty.
added 5 to my defense.
Yep. Alrighty. So he's gonna roll. He is not specialized. He does not. Does he gain edge? No, he does
I
not.
hope not.
He does
Thank
not.
God.
So he's rolling normal.
Thank God. Oh.
Does a 22 hit?
No. with the story
Alrighty.
point, no. Jesus Christ.
He's going to attack again.
Fucking fair.
That definitely does not hit. That's a lower roll.
Thank God. Jesus.
And he's
Damn,
gonna attack for a
Founder
third
is
time.
Not happy with me today.
Yeah.
Just like
Alrighty.
yesterday.
That will be his turn. It is now Sarge's turn. Who's gonna... who's going to... let me check the range on his weapon real quick. Okay.
He uses a shotgun. If I believe
Yes, he
correctly,
does.
right?
I just checked the range. It's good. It's what it needs to be. Alrighty. So he's gonna go ahead and aim at the bruiser that kicks that beat on you, Valor. And he's gonna fire his shotgun. Let me see what he... Ah, yes.
I believe in you, Sarge. You can do it.
Right, I forgot how silly Sarge's stat block is. Alright, so he gains edge and an upshift of 1 when using his shotgun, because of course he does. Excuse me. Let me go ahead and roll that. That is a
Damn it.
16. That does not hit. However, does he have an extra attack? He does not, of course, because he's too low of a level. Excuse me. That will be scrap. That's not good. And that'll be his turn. It is now the next bruiser's turn, who's going to go ahead and run up to Badger to try and beat on Badger. Excuse me. However, he does not pull out his knife. So let's see. This is just the standard. Oh no, he's gonna roll this. Doesn't gain any upshifts or anything. So I'm assuming a 7 does not hit Badger.
It does not. I'm just
Alright.
gonna catch his fist. Whoa there! Didn't know you wanted to join this party too.
Crap.
Crap is exactly right.
Alright, Blackout, it is your turn.
Stick a grenade up his ass.
Here I am. Am I able to shoot the sniper?
You are able, if you back up just a little bit, you'll be able to hit the sniper.
I can always re-enter cover with the free action.
Huh?
No, if he just moves out of cover, he can always re-enter cover with the free
This is
action
true,
later
this is
down.
true, yeah.
Yeah, I can just take one step back, shoot, and step forward again.
Yeah, exactly.
Alrighty, I'm going to take a normal shot with my sniper rifle, which has expertise.
Right
Deadly.
on. Nice. So let's see what that is with expertise. That is a 18.
19.
A 19? Oh, 19.
Yep.
Is it?
It's 14 plus 4. So, 18.
18,
Yeah, sorry.
I was
saw
going to
the
say, my
five.
math is better than yours. 18,
You know,
and...
My dyslexia kicked in.
Oh, yeah. An 18 hits because he is unable to because of his rifle. He is unable to use his evasion in this instance, so it hits his toughness. So yeah.
So that's 2 damage with deadly, so that's 3 total, and then it's also a crit.
So that's
That would be
5. The deadly doesn't get
5.
critted. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Deadly is added after crit calculations.
Yep.
That's why I didn't deal 8 damage and only 7.
Yep.
alright.
But still, that's
Yeah,
a
regardless,
solid
that's 5
5.
damage.
Yeah, exactly.
5 is nothing to laugh at.
Yeah.
And I'll stay there. I don't want to go into cover just yet. for
Fair
reasons.
enough. Fair enough. Alrighty. Next up is one of the poor soldiers. Which one is it? This one. He is going to, with his assault rifle, going to...
Attack me, please. Do it. Come on, hit me.
He's going to aim with his assault rifle at Badger and fire. Does an 18 hit?
I believe that does.
Alrighty, that's 1 sharp damage.
Wonderful. I'm gonna beat you to death first.
Oh god, what have I done?
You did what you were ordered to. Now keep doing it.
I'm starting to suspect that Badger likes pain for some reason.
Lamel.
Badger, have you been traumatized as a child?
I don't know. I don't remember the first half of my childhood.
Fucking fair.
Alrighty. Next up is the other soldier's turn. He's like, oh my god, what is this guy? And he's also
on!
going to fire his assault rifle.
He's a badger.
It doesn't tell them much.
Oof.
Tells you not to fuck with it.
Damn, bro. Oh my
2 damage to me.
Yep, just 2.
Beautiful.
How are you?
My shield is broken.
Alrighty.
Yeah, the shield look good.
Yep. Alrighty, so next up is the first bruiser's turn. He just got shot at by Sarge, so he's going to run up to Sarge and try to beat the shit out of him. Stab him,
He's
actually.
gonna rock his shit.
Yep. Thanks, Jack.
You're most welcome.
Alright, so he's gonna go ahead and...
I imagine for some reason bruisers have voice filter of a Batman, bro.
Oh my god. Does a 24
No,
hit
it's like-
Sarge? A
it's more
24
like
hit
a-
Sarge.
Probably.
So that's 2 damage to Sarge. His shield cracks. Oh crap! Shotgun! 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 To which the bruiser responds with, "Shut up, old man," and stabs him again.
You don't actually know if he's old. It's just the armor, you fucking muppet.
Crap. And the bruiser's gonna move back after failing the attack.
I mean, I imagine they have information on this, so they probably know his age.
I mean, I don't think Sarge is that old. Maybe in his 30s, at best.
No, he's old. He's older.
God damn. You're a
Yeah, I
dinosaur,
assumed
man.
he's in his 40s at least.
I'm assuming he was pushing 40s, like 38, you know.
Alrighty, next up is Ace.
Ace.
Okay.
Have a bruiser over there. Bruiser
Do
over
I
there.
go for the bruisers? Or do I go for flowers?
Up to you, my dude. I'm sure you
His focus is on Valor.
for some
Yeah?
reason. Totally
Okay.
unrelated to
Don't
second
worry.
damage.
Don't worry, I can take care of at least 4 of these guys myself.
And Blackout's got the sniper. Good to know. I am going to run up behind. Can you do something with?
Yeah, give me a
because I-
second.
Lopez. Remove
Thank
his
you.
fat ass.
Yeah, since he's just a head who's on Valor's back now.
Yep.
And I'm actually not going to attack him traditionally. I'm going to storm my knife as I run up, and I'm going to grab the 2 sticky grenades that have been planted on my person since session 1.
Oh,
you
fuck.
crazy son of
Oh,
I'm
fuck.
going to stick one on the part of his battle rifle that holds the magazine.
Technically, you
So
would
you're
still
going
need
in
to
front of him where
attack.
he can see you.
Yeah.
Well, I'd be running up like beside him and like.
But he can still see you because his battle rifle is held out in his arms right now.
Fair enough. I would, but effectively I'd be like, actually, first, can I try
There you
and
go.
distract his attention by throwing my knife, over here,
Sure.
like past his head?
Yeah.
Should I roll something for that, or?
Yes, roll athletics.
Okay.
It would be against his cleverness, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm sure the bastard has high cleverness for some reason. He strikes me as a cool type of guy.
No,
He's
I do
clearly the
not
smartest
have
one in this
anything
damn
that
cabinet.
gives me.
Hmm.
Do I? Nope, I do not have anything that gives me. Okay, so I am rolling with snag. Fuck.
Well,
Okay. No way I could use targeting or finesse for this?
nope.
Okay. Not even deception?
You know what? I'll let you use deception for this. Because you are trying to
Cool.
distract him.
Cool. If I gain an upshift to something I have a snag with, do I still have the snag, or does it become a D2 straight?
It becomes a D2 with snag.
Okay.
If you're naturally untrained
want
in
it- Yeah, just wanted to make sure.
Yep.
That's fine. It's better than having just a snag.
Yep.
Please get good. Please. Oh my god! Oh, no, I got excited by the 20. Fuck.
Damn.
Yep.
So you don't beat his cleverness. He does see it, and his head almost follows it before it trains back focus on Valor, because he knows if he looks away from Valor, Valor's gonna kick his ass.
Oh well, I'm still gonna try and place, the grenade on his gun. And
Alrighty.
also, because I have 2 of them, my idea, just to get it out of the way, is place one on the part of his gun where the magazine connects to the barrel, and one on the, because I imagine he has, like, extra magazine store on his person, right?
Mm-hmm.
I plan on sticking one there as well.
Alrighty. Go ahead and... So this would be an offhand attack. I'm gonna count it as... Oh, wait, no. Well, no. This isn't a dual-wielding situation. This is an offhand situation. So I'm gonna say first attack, roll... So you'll roll with whatever the grenade's attack skill is.
Or would the grenades not count as sidearms?
Oh, yeah, you're right. They are. So this would
Yeah.
be your dual-wield ability. You're
Yeah.
absolutely right. Okay. So go ahead and roll 2 attacks.
Okay. And this would count as offensive, correct?
Correct. I'll say you can roll
Nice.
finesse since you're not the one triggering the grenades.
Cool. Yep.
You are just planting them.
Yep. I will use poise, because I imagine I can do that, right?
Yep.
Cool. So, yep. And because I'm not... Am I technically flanking him, or no?
You're not.
Okay,
You
cool.
would have to be directly behind him.
Yep. Okay. Is it alright if I use one of our story points to act as specialized in this?
Go for it, man.
Yeah, we'll have
Cool.
one left, and we could always earn more.
Yeah.
Yep. That is...
Holy fuck.
critical 25 for the first one to place
Alrighty.
on his gun, and
Well.
this will be the second one. Fuck.
That one does not stick, and it just kind of falls to the ground.
Oh well, I will accept that. And then I will rush over to pick up my knife, and as I do, I'm going to yell, "Valor! Blow it!"
You mean Badger?
Or Badger,
Badger,
yeah. Badger, blow it.
I'll do that when it's my turn on a free action, but considering I'm the next turn over, I will
Yeah.
absolutely do that.
Yeah.
Yep, and as I
Alright.
run to pick up my knife, that's my turn.
Alrighty. Badger!
I'm gonna look to the bruiser and the two marines that are currently on me. Even turn around to the sniper with like this little glint in my many eyes in the helmet and go, "Want to see something cool?"
They all look at you
Just
like,
real
huh?
quick, the one that fell, the grenade that fell, it effectively fell by Flower's feet, right?
Yes.
Cool, just
Click.
making sure.
Alrighty. Go ahead. You know what?
And roll the tech.
You know what? You're not gonna have to roll for this because Ace basically did that for you. All you have to do is tell me what the damage is.
Oh, so 4 and 2.
Alrighty. So that's a total
So,
of 6 damage.
Criticals.
to-
Also, crits reduce energy shields, right?
Yes.
Nice.
His shield was already cracked though, so.
True. Okay, I couldn't remember.
But it was
Oh, right, yeah,
it was
yeah.
reduced by Valor's crit because Valor did crit.
Okay, yeah. Right, yeah,
So,
that's right. So
a
yeah,
total of 6 damage.
so a total of 13 damage altogether has been dealt to him.
Yep. And he stumbles back, and he, with the explosion, he does kind of go flying this way. Because one just blew up at his feet and another on his gun, so his gun is now
Is-
useless.
That's what I was going for.
Now I'm gonna shoot at you two.
Oh
And he's
god.
gonna go over and fire at the two marines.
Alrighty. They're like, oh god! they start
Oh,
like,
yes!
panicking. They start panicking in place.
What the fuck?
That is an 11 plus 6, so that's a 17,
17.
which hits.
Oh, okay. So, 2 damage to the both of them.
Alrighty. They explode and are both knocked defeated. They are both dead.
Then I'm gonna look to the bruiser and say, "So, you still want some from me, or do you want to go to someone else?" I'm waiting.
Give him a moment to reboot, man. I think he has a hard drive problem.
I feel like I should go to someone else, but at the same time, I feel like I should keep dealing with you.
That would be
Hopefully our
best.
fan-
Either way, I'll be incredibly happy. Either you come at me and keep swinging and I'll beat you to death with this, or you turn your back and run away and I'll shoot bombs at you. Or kill all of your friends and leave you to be the last one standing.
It is.
Yeah, he's insane.
Is that your turn, Badger?
Yeah.
All right. I'll let you roll in something for intimidation, whether it be if you have something you can roll instead of intimidation or roll intimidation. But whatever you roll it with edge.
Oh, I'm simply gonna roll technology just because he saw the full extent of my technology.
You know what? That's fair. I will allow it this time.
Damn.
With expertise, that is a total of 15. Let me double check. I think that hits. Hello. Hey, Vexy.
What's up?
Hello.
You
We're
joined to
currently
see the combat.
not doing too bad and kicking Flower's ass, kind of.
Wait, did I miss something?
Yes.
You get so basically y'all went underneath Blood Gulch, and that's where Flowers was hiding, along with some unknown soldiers that he's working with. That is currently combat going.
Yeah. Basically, you didn't miss anything except for the combat that started after
Yeah.
we dug underground.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, just I'm like, did I miss anything? And they're telling me, so they just got into it.
More or less, yeah. It's been going for about an
Yeah.
hour, but it's just been combat going back and forth and a little bit of banter.
Yeah,
By
I
the
think
way,
it's closer to about
Badger,
40
that
minutes.
intimidation absolutely works against him. He's like, oh god. So on his next turn, he's gonna be running from your ass.
Perfect.
Valor, it is your turn. Flowers has been knocked prone and is currently up on a ledge. Yep.
You want to know what's perfect? Blackout is in the perfect position for Sarge to do the thing that he does to intimidate his opponents.
I'm aware, and I've been tempted to do that.
Yep. I
Just wanted
look
to
at-
make sure we're all on the same page there.
Yeah, I look at Flowers, look at how prone he is, just like,
I'm not. I'm worried.
damn.
Oh, don't.
I'm gonna beat his ass. Anyway, I believe since he is prone, I get edge, correct?
Yes, if I remember correctly, that is how that works.
So, it gives me edge, but the CQC already gives me edge, so that transforms into upshift. So that's 4 upshifts. Technically, it would be auto hit. Do I want to auto hit or try to fish for a crit?
So even auto hitting, you can still roll to see what level of success you get.
Oh,
But
fair enough.
but you won't be able to actually crit even if you crit on the dice.
So even if I auto succeed, there will be no crit.
Correct.
Oh, fuck the. I'll forgo the upshift and say fuck it, we ball.
Alrighty. God damn. That's a crit, alright.
That is with expertise, yeah.
Yeah,
So
you don't even have to
plus
count expertise with that
7
31.
damage.
7 damage, yeah.
So an electrical. So he's down, and then an electrified gauntlet hits his fucking face with full force.
And with that, he kind of, as he's like looking up at you and you just whack him in the face, he is knocked out. He is defeated. Not dead, but defeated.
I wasn't trying to kill him. I
Yeah,
was
exactly.
Just trying to fuck him up.
He has been defeated.
Oh my gosh, you finally got someone! And it looked really cool.
You're welcome for the assist.
Thank you.
It was appreciated. I did spend my movement, so I could start moving up to sniper's position. Yeah, I'll do that. It's
He
like,
says, getting
whoa.
shot off the edge.
Probably. Technically, let me see how much I spent. Actually, I could
You
actually
were
get to his bitch
you
ass.
were
to be
about
honest. Oh,
there.
yeah, you're right. 15.
You can control click to measure from there. So control, drag, click. So control.
Yeah,
Here,
it's
let me.
weird.
Yeah, let me do it for you. So here.
The measurement tool here is weird.
Yeah,
For
so-
roll 20.
Yeah, you can get that far.
I just, the sniper sees me coming, just like,
I
did I-
accidentally deleted my token.
Oh shit! Let me
Oof.
put you back out.
I can get it back. Yeah,
Okay.
I
yeah, we
was.
remember your
Well-
initiative. It was a 21.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me add you
Yep.
to initiative.
So how does the sniper react to be just, fuck, getting so close to him?
Well, this
What was
one
your
gets
initiative?
pissed off because you just
21.
21.
21. Okay. The sniper's like, oh shit!
Hey, man. I won't kill you, but you will be in extreme pain.
Crap. All right, it is.
Yeah.
Is that your turn, Valor?
Yeah. Sadly, the commando right now only has contingency action that requires a move action.
Oh yeah. All right. So with
nothing
that,
I could do.
the sniper is going to. What is his movement? Let me check. Okay, good. He has decent movement.
Good for him.
He's gonna jump down here.
Does he take fall damage?
He does take 1 point of fall damage.
I made
Ugh,
him jump.
crap.
No, don't kill
And he's
yourself.
going to aim at Badger, or not Badger, Blackout,
Blackout.
with
He
his
is
first
committed.
attack.
Sniper duel, motherfuckers. Let's go.
Sniper duel.
Yeah. I believe.
Sorry,
in
before you do
Blackout.
that, I've got the general perk my turn.
Oh my god, that's right. Yeah.
So once per scene, I can take 1 damage, cancel out his attack, and attack him instead.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can.
That would be with my sniper again.
Don't forget to aim.
Edge, specialize. Oh, yep. I should aim this time. And it would be with expertise.
Yeah. So that is a 21 plus 5,
so
which is
26.
26. And I believe that does in fact hit. Yeah, that hits.
So that is 3 damage
Yeah.
directly into me. So that's... Yeah, so I take 1 shot into the shoulder, and the shield's half gone.
Yep. Ugh. Crap. He's now going to aim at. He's now going to aim at Badger. Try to take him out because Badger is a threat.
A
Absolutely.
big one. Absolutely. He's insane.
Yep.
In
So-
all terms of that word.
Does a
18. Oh wait, he has expertise.
yeah,
Jesus Christ.
18 plus 4 would be a 22. Does a 22 hit Badger?
Sorry. What were you rolling to hit against me?
22 for the sniper.
Yeah, that hits.
All right, that's just 2 damage.
All right.
You good, man?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm sitting at 1 health, but I have a perk that lets me attempt to kill myself.
I do have some science, so I can heal you after the battle.
Oh, good.
And you guys have a medic, so
Yeah.
Do? Oh yeah, she is above. Yeah, that's
yeah,
true.
she's above with the AI right now.
yeah.
So with that, it is skipping Flower's turn because he's defeated.
Because he's out fucking cold.
Yeah, Sarge is gonna try shooting the Bruiser again.
Yeah. I believe in you, Sarge. You can do it.
Yep. Nope.
The Valor just looks from his high point at how Sarge business like, you can get him next time, Sarge.
Yep. Sarge is just like, well, this is disappointing.
Oh, so that's the reason Flowers was... He just kind of mutters under his breath, like, oh, so that's the real reason Flowers was able to take out his last team. He's just a shit soldier and leader.
All right.
Yes,
You don't have
exactly.
to-
It is the Bruiser in
He's-
front of Badger's turn. The Bruiser is
He's
going to...
running.
He's absolutely running the fuck away. He's going to run towards Ace. 'Cause
Come at me,
Ace,
bitch.
Ace did some fuckery. And he's gonna
Yep.
go hand-to-hand with a knife against you, so let's see
You
how that
should
turns out.
grab him and toss him over the ledge.
You just really want to see somebody tossed over the ledge, don't you?
No, I'm not.
Does a 23 hit,
Jesus
Ace?
Christ.
Yes, it does, whore.
That's 2 damage.
I mean, it's not that bad. Use shields, take the damage.
Yeah, no, it is. I know.
And
But,
now,
you know,
now
we're
for the second
siblings, so-
attack.
Just
Definitely misses.
completely.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that'll be his turn. Now it is Blackout's turn.
Sniper duel.
Finish him.
Another
Finish in him.
Oh God.
another
Hey,
regular
yo.
sniper shot.
Hey, yo.
That's
Alrighty.
your job.
Lamel. God damn it.
Yeah.
What?
Jesus Christ.
Badger's the one who delivers explosive loads in people.
Shut up.
You just
This is true.
You
This is
just
true.
had to make it weird, didn't you?
Yes, he did.
Like that wasn't
It's not
already
weird, it's
the...
fact.
That 20.
Yeah,
That's a 24 crit.
Yeah, and with expertise, it's even higher. So yeah, that's a total of what? 5 damage.
5 damage.
How would you like to kill him?
right through the lenses of his own armor.
Oh yeah, his head explodes inside the helmet.
Fucking through
Oh,
the scope
look,
of
it's
his rifle
Widowmaker.
right through the visor of his helmet.
Yeah.
Well, that's just how you effectively snipe someone. Amateur.
Well, at least you didn't fucking miss this time, so good for you. You did great.
And you proved why you were at the top of our threat list.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty, is that your
that's
turn,
big
Blackout?
bitch. Yes, that'll be my turn. I have.
Alrighty. It is this bruiser's turn.
They're
And
about to
he-
tag team Ace.
Yes, he is. I was just
Good.
thinking that. He is going to attack with his knife.
How come the sniper isn't dead?
He is dead.
Oh, there was no X over him. That's why I was confused.
Oh, there is no X in this, just the skull. The skull means dead. Or defeated.
There's no skull over the sniper, is what I meant to say.
There. Oh,
Yeah,
there is
he's-
on my screen.
He's still in initiative as normal.
Oh,
Oh, in the
Yeah,
initiative. Yeah, that's. I need to.
No, he's also on the map. There's
yeah,
no
on the
skull
map
on him.
too. He has no skull.
Can you guys not see
Yeah.
the skull?
No?
We
that's
see one
weird.
on flowers and the soldiers
Yeah.
beneath, but not him.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
weird.
it's-
He does. He
I
is
see it on
supposed to have
everyone
one.
else. Just
Do you see it now?
Fair enough.
No?
No.
That's
Well, we know he's
really
defeated.
weird.
It's fine.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
is defeated. That is really weird because it.
yeah.
In this case,
so
fucking
bizarre.
dead.
Oh, he's absolutely dead. He's dead as a door.
Oh, I see it in the initiative order
He's
now.
fucking mincemeat.
Okay, good. At least there's that. But yeah. So the first attack against Ace did not do anything. Second attack.
Probably did
Also,
nothing.
I
Nope.
doubt a 16. Yeah, I figured it didn't.
Yep.
So that'll be his turn. Ace, it is your turn. You're being double teamed.
Yes,
if you can
I
keep
am.
on both of them, I can come in and help you. I've got a very devious plan with my wrench involved.
Don't worry, I've got plans. I am going get over here, pull out my pistol, and I'm going to shoot this guy.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna aim, so that's an upshift. Oh wow, that's for someone who only has a natural D2 in targeting, that's pretty good.
That's enough to hit. Also.
Yeah, and that is what does the I think it's 1 sharp, right? The Magnum.
Yeah, it's one sharp.
Yeah. Yep, that is 1 sharp, and then I'm going to run up behind him. And would this count as getting behind him to get like flanking or whatnot, or no? 'Cause
Yes,
there's no
it
one
would.
else. Sweet. And I'm gonna stab him with my knife.
The
How are you
shank
attacking
man.
twice? Oh, dual wield.
I'm dual wielding.
Yep.
Yep. This
Does
is
he
what
get-
I was built for, motherfucker.
Yep.
Does he get any downshifts? Because I believe if you attack with
No,
the
I
left
have,
hand, it's a downshift.
It's because he has
No,
a perk. He has a perk.
Yeah.
Never mind that.
Yep. Again.
Yeah, he has
this is
the
what
dual
I'm
wield
fucking
like a
built
pro
for.
perk.
Yep. This is what I'm fucking built for. So that is Edge from Close Combat Master, an upshift from Close Combat Master, an upshift from Poise, another upshift from Flanking, and an upshift for Tasing. You know what? Because this guy's been annoying, is it alright if I use our last story point to act as specialized on this?
Go for it.
Sweet.
Go for.
You have one left because Vexy joining added one.
Oh yeah. So that's a critical 29.
Yeah, that hits.
That is 5 damage because I have deadly.
Yep. Oh, crap.
I just don't do. Okay, so this guy just took 6 damage and he's still alive. Guess they have 7 or more.
Yep.
Oh, I'm
Bruisers are
going
built
to
tough.
because I I think I still have.
it
I
took
should still have a
13
bit of
damage to kill
movement
Sapa.
left. Yeah. I'm going to move back some.
Alrighty. Is that your turn? Ace?
Said yes.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
Yep.
Alrighty. Badger, it's your turn.
Alright, be prepared for some team attack shenanigans. Fuck,
Yep.
you moved out of the way.
Oh, sorry. I was trying to.
Fuck.
I can get back in the way for the next time.
It is okay. So I plan to move up here, and a free action to move here and here, and then I'm gonna take my wrench and use that for like getting behind them and whatnot to maneuver them off the cliff. With my wrench, and I'm going to poise.
Alrighty.
Wouldn't you technically need to make 2 attacks because there's 2 of them, or?
No, I'm only doing it for one.
Ah, fair. I believe in you.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yep, this one right here, off the cliff over here.
Oh, God!
I grab him by the neck with the clamp then, and I just yank him off.
Wilhelm scream. And he's gone.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you use a wrench. Alright, let's see here. I have,
Impressive as always, Badger. Impressive as always.
you know it.
Look,
And then I'm gonna use my last 2 free actions to move back here.
Alrighty.
But I don't get knocked off, that's the end of my turn.
Valor, it is your go.
For a dramatic flare, I'm just gonna approach the sky from behind.
Alrighty.
Tap
Knock
on
him
the
into
shoulder.
me. Fucking pinpole his ass.
I am trying to give me a moment.
Yeah.
27 critical. So
Yeah, that
is
hits.
7 damage, and he flies straight into Ace.
He is dead.
Well, I'm not trying to kill. Again,
Well, okay, he's knocked out.
He just flies his very out cold body, flies into Ace.
I slit his throat. And I take his knife.
He is dead, and
done.
you now have 2 combat knives.
Yep.
And with that, combat is over.
Well now, I believe we should hook this one up to questioning. So, Badger is gonna take out his wrench. He's gonna take the part that grabs things, and he's gonna press it down onto Flowers' neck. So he
Wait,
can.
hold on. Before we wake him. Yeah, but before we wake him up, we should try and take his armor off, shouldn't we? Just to be safe.
That's a good idea. Let me
Yeah.
go unscrew it.
Yep, I will
Uh,
assist you however I can.
Could I take
Uh,
Sniper's rifle?
Yeah, sure. As you start to try and take apart the armor, you realize the armor already has been disassembled.
I take off the helmet.
There's no body in there.
Huh. It appears that they might have escaped while we were fighting.
It would appear so.
Either that, or they're actually an AI under there.
Yeah, I'm gonna inspect the suit. Like,
Roll alertness or technology in this instance.
I will roll
Roll
alertness.
technology.
Alrighty. And Valor, go ahead. Or sorry, not Valor. Blackout. Need to get used to these names. Blackout, go ahead and roll alertness or technology to inspect the weapon.
I'm going to collect better parts of Lopez.
Oh, sweet. Critical D28.
Wow.
Wait, what was I need to roll again?
Technology or alertness.
Okay, go with alertness.
So, There does not appear to be any AI system in the armor. It appears that it was piloted by a human and that Flowers just fully escaped.
Yeah, he just escaped without us noticing while we were fighting.
Damn, that's fortunate.
Blackout. The rifle seems to be more or less just very mildly modified version of the rifle that you use.
Alright, I'm gonna take it anyway.
Fair enough.
So, what kind of guns and weaponry do these guys have on them? We could bring them back to base. Well, bases.
So
I'm going to look around the area and see if there's like any pathways leading to anywhere else.
there is a
like,
path
if there's-
back here.
Back where?
Here.
Here? Okay.
Yeah. Hold up. Before we do, let's go back to the canyon.
Yep.
Oh yeah, right.
Question: was I able to collect the good parts of Lopez?
Yes, you were. So,
Good.
back in the canyon, what is Scarlet up to?
She is looking for her Fang Healy friend, wondering why they're not here too.
Shimi seems to be in the Blue Base's computer mainframe still, kind of looking through files.
She wanders over that way to speak with her new AI companion.
Alrighty. Shimi seems to not be able to really communicate right now. They seem to be very deep within the files. Possibly will be there for some time.
Mm. She goes back and just does research for herself.
Alrighty. Go ahead and roll me technology. Is there anything specific, by the way, that you're researching for?
No, just generalized, like, what the fuck is going on. That's all.
Alrighty. Oof. You're not really able to find any more than the information you already have.
Uh-huh.
At this point, though, you do hear someone approaching the base. Hello? Anybody
she looks
there?
to see who it is.
It is the medic, Allison Jace. Hello?
Hello.
Anyone there? Oh, hey, Scarlet.
Yes, medic. How can I assist you?
What happened to the Reds and Blues?
I am unsure. Apparently, I was offline when they decided to go out and gallivant around without me.
I see.
Massive hole in the ground.
Yeah, she notices
Just
the
hidden
hole.
in the. Yeah, just. I imagine it's probably in the base though, because
No, it was outside. Y'all dug
It was
outside.
Okay.
outside, yeah.
Okay, I couldn't remember.
The medic kind of looks at the hole and points in it. Is like, do you have a feeling that they're down there?
Most likely, yes. Though I have not been authorized to go down there. So, until such time, I will stay right here and not move until Sarge tells me differently.
Well, I outrank
Somewhere in
Sarge,
the
so
base. Somewhere in the
I'm-
base, there's just a note saying exactly that they've yet to find.
yeah. Allison looks to Scarlet and is like, well, I outrank your sergeant, so I authorize you permission to go down there, and I'll be accompanying, just in case I'm needed.
I don't see how that would be beneficial to either of us. If they were dead, we would be fine. If they come back, then of course, everything else shall be fine. I
Yeah,
suggest we give them a few moments.
I don't know. They might need a medic. Something tells me those idiots get into a lot of trouble. I'm heading down there.
After
You
you-
can join me if not.
If I so become inclined, I shall join you.
Very well. And with that, she'll head down the hole. Alrighty. Let me quickly put her on the map. So, is that all for now, Scarlet?
Yeah, that's all for her.
Alrighty. So, back below, the medic comes through the hole you guys all came through. What the hell happened here?
Picked
An
flowers in
ambush.
his minion's ass.
Yeah.
Flowers. Your own commanding officer.
Oh, he
Yeah.
made it pretty clear that he was trying to kill us. Because we found out about the secret he was really bad at hiding.
Oh, I might as well tell you guys a little bit, I guess.
Well, first off, could you heal me? I'm kind of
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah, probably should do that.
I'm good.
Is
The only thing that I lost, my shield went down, but that was it.
That
can
is
recharge.
4 health for you, Badger.
Oh,
Exactly.
wonderful, wonderful.
I look
Black Owl
at
just
the
ducked
medic.
and blew up.
Is the AI with you, or is the both of them still up there?
They're still both up there. I let Scarlet
enough.
know that she can come down, but she hasn't decided to do so yet.
Huh, we left a note for both of them, saying they could.
Guess they haven't found it yet.
Guess so.
So, what can you share with us?
I don't know a ton. I don't know the full extent of what's going on here, why you sim troopers are, well, sim troopers who don't know you're sim troopers. What I do know is that one second, let me read what she knows. What I do know is that there is a agency known as ONI, ONI, Office of Naval Intelligence. They have all these separate Spartan projects going on. The one you guys happen to fall into, whether you were made aware of it or not, is known as Project Freelancer. A project further experimenting on Spartans and their capabilities while making them freelancers who still technically are assigned to ONI for special operations. While at the same time, as a more recent, they started experimenting on AI technology. Now, your guys' AI are not at all related to Project Freelancer and are instead something completely else. I don't know what the correlation there is, why your AI are here at all. Scarlet was technically sent by the UNSC to investigate, I believe, because Project Freelancer is something that the UNSC and a lot of people don't know about. I am from Project Freelancer. That's why I was confused as to why you guys didn't actually know what was going on here.
Okay.
Fair
So
enough.
we were unknowing, I assume unknowing initiates or candidates for that ultimately ended up unknowingly dropping out of this Project Freelancer, which led to us getting reassigned here.
That would make the most sense.
I assume this battlefield was supposed to be a training ground for actual Project Freelancer members.
Yeah,
or
sim troopers are typically simulation troopers for the actual freelancer agents to train with. Typically, that's how it goes.
Well, we went off script
Flowers.
and team owned.
Yeah. Flowers? I'm not actually sure who Flowers is. Do you think
I
he's one of
see.
the agents?
Most
I think
definitely.
so.
You
He
was the only one of
seemed-
us here that was aware.
He seemed to know exactly what was going on. Not to
Huh.
mention, before the lot of us were here, it was him and Sarge with his own team, with another team, and Flowers was able to single-handedly take out that team. Meaning, at the very least, he is a soldier on a whole nother level than any of us are. He also knew how to assemble parts to a tank. He called it basic training. So,
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, they don't teach that in basic training.
yeah, he said the part of the army I was in does, and I was like, well, And I didn't say it, but I was thinking, and what exactly part of the army fucking is that?
Yeah.
I mean,
Because he
technically,
wasn't-
you could have been with engineering corps.
I asked him that, and he said he wasn't.
Fair enough.
Sounds like freelancer
Yeah.
training to me.
Yep.
So
What
do
I
you
wanna
know why
know
he
is-
came down here?
No fucking clue. We were able to hack his comms for a little bit, and he was talking to someone about us. About us. He said something along the lines of, "I think we've been found out," or something, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, they found out too fast.
Yeah, or something. He also mentioned when we came down here that he expected we would end up working together eventually, but he didn't think it would happen this soon. Also, I'm curious about who the fuck these guys are, and I point to the various corpses lying around.
Yeah, these are
Well, it's
just...
also the soldiers.
Yeah, they look like freelancer
Mercenaries.
soldiers.
Okay, I
Not
wasn't
necessarily.
sure.
They're soldiers assigned to Project Freelancer from ONI that aren't part of the actual project's experimentation. They're generic soldiers that are just there for protection and operations and stuff.
I
So
figured-
they sent soldiers against Spartans.
Wouldn't it be the first
You'll be
time that's
dead.
happened?
I mean,
enough.
they did manage to deal some decent damage to you and Badger, so...
Mostly Badger.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
but the point-
absolutely me.
Yeah. The point is, they weren't entirely outmatched by us.
Not
so
saying that they weren't. Just saying
Yeah.
that it's a bit strange that they sent humans, but fair. Alright, so what's the plan now? There was a path over there we could take and explore this facility further if it has anything else to explore.
I'm gonna take
Flowers escaped, so
Lopez back up to Red Base and see if I can at least get him repaired for now before we give him any upgrades.
No,
That-
I'm not trusting you with his repairs.
That's an order, soldier.
just do it.
Sir, you haven't seen how he built him. I'm not trusting him with repairs.
I go up to him
Give
and
me
whisper in his ear,
Lopez's
Would
head.
you I whisper to him, would you rather have him stay down here with us for whatever we end up doing and cause more trouble?
Fine, here's the head.
Yep.
He will take Lopez's head and head back up to the base.
Take the parts too.
He took the parts. He already had the parts. He heads back up to the base.
Man, I was gonna rebuild Lopez. Damn,
You can always
rebuild
upgrade
him
him.
another time.
I could.
Yeah. Plus, I have a feeling that, like the Warthog, this will not be the last time he falls apart like that. Especially if the one repairing him is also the one who built him to fall apart after a single gunshot.
Upon getting to the surface, Sarge sees Scarlet in the blue base and is like, "Oh, hey, Scarlet."
Hello, Sarge. How are you? I see Lopez is in pieces.
Yeah,
So
I'm gonna
apparently
go
not
fix him.
good.
I'm doing all right.
Do you-
Lopez, not so much.
Do you need assistance, or are you fine by yourself?
I'm fine by myself, but the others down there might need your help. Some weird mysteries going on down there.
Of course. I shall take my leave down to them immediately.
Sounds like a plan. And he'll start walking off back to Red Base.
At least Lopez had got the chance to see Scarlet before
Yup.
before being taken away. Sadly, he has nobody to impress her with anymore.
Not that it was impressive to begin with.
It was built by Sarge, of course not.
Oh my god.
Again, fell apart after a single gunshot.
Yeah.
To be
Sniper
fair,
shot.
This was a sniper shot, and I
Yeah.
assume a very critical one.
True.
That could have
But it
taken out
hit
any
us.
of us.
No, absolutely.
Blackout just-
It
Blackout
couldn't
just points to
disassemble
itself.
our body, though.
Blackout points to his shoulder where he tanked a bullet shot. Yes, I'm more effective than a mechanized dumbass.
Yeah, no, I mean,
It's not.
It was
To
never
be
the
f-
argument.
Yeah, the thing that gets me isn't that he was taken down by the sniper shot, it was that his body completely fell apart by a single sniper shot.
Of course,
That's
it's-
what got
it's-
me.
it's engineering.
Hey,
It
do any
was-
of these guys have any like grenades or ammo?
Not ammo that you can use. Nope. Nor grenades.
Well, ammo in general.
Yeah, the soldiers have ammo for their assault rifles, and then the sniper had ammo for his sniper that has been taken by Blackout.
Alright, yeah, I don't care much for the sniper ammo considering Blackout needs it, but I'm gonna take that rifle ammo just in case someone needs it.
Alrighty.
Or just to build another bomb. Speaking of...
Oh, hey, Scarlet.
Nah, I'll come back for it later.
No, hi,
Hello.
Scarlet.
I have returned, or shown up to this sad mess that I have missed.
Oh, hello, Scarlet. You just missed us killing a bunch of soldiers.
Pretty
Ah,
much.
where is the individual that you were hunting? I
We
saw
think he's
Lopez in
somewhere.
pieces.
Yeah, we think he went further in this way over here. He says, pointing to the area where there's a passage at.
Ah, I
Oh.
see.
Going to investigate now, further in now.
Are you sure that all of you are prepared to do such fighting, considering, well,
Well, the
You're
medic
all
just
you.
healed the. I mean, we did just
Incredibly
manage
effective,
to.
Thank you very much.
We did actually manage quite well against the enemies we were against, and Flowers is no longer in his Mjolnir armor, so
You could
Oh,
potentially have a
yes.
spare one.
he could. But even still, we were able to. We did manage to, with just the four of us, effectively. Since Sarge didn't do a whole lot.
he never does.
Exactly, and and again, Lopez was taken down before the battle even properly started. So effectively, with just the four of us, we managed to take down Flowers in his Mjolnir armor, on top of on top of 5 additional individuals, who were all fairly well trained in their own and armed in their own right. So I think we're pretty alright, especially now that we have Scarlet with us, as well as the medic, even though she may not be joining in on any fights that may occur.
Yep.
Then I shall follow you to the ends of whatever this investigation leads us to.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
I'm gonna go and investigate further. Bye.
Yeah,
So as-
God damn it, don't run too fast.
As you all get into this pathway further, you come across what appears to be a Mjolnir armor lying on the ground. Well, it's kind of propped up against a wall, sitting down on the ground, damaged.
Can I take a swing at trying to repair it?
Sure, go ahead.
All right.
I'll lend assistance.
Perfect.
I give you edge.
I'll make that.
I can't lend assistance, but I will. Can I try and investigate to see what this what this Mjolnir armor is about? Or
Hot
what
damn.
damage it?
God
Well done.
damn. All right, go ahead and roll that.
The edge came in a
alertness.
clutch.
Yeah, it did.
Cool.
So, Badger, as you're repairing this thing, you realize that it's similar to the likes of
Sweet, another critical.
Shimi, where it's a powered armor robot body, and there's some sort of computer program that seems highly advanced within it. Ace, you
I'm
deter- Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Badger.
While I'm repairing this suit, I'm gonna take that out and pocket it, the little chip.
Alrighty.
Valor will not say anything.
Ace,
Nor
you...
will Ace, because he's watching all of this as he's also inspecting the suit while he's repairing it.
Yeah. Ace, you determined more or less the same thing. It is very similar to Shimi in the sense that it's some sort of AI body or robot body for an AI. More advanced than Lopez, to say the least.
Yeah, I was also kind of curious as to what had damaged it. That was sort of what I was
The
looking for as well.
damage seems to have come from plasma bolts.
Seems like this thing was damaged by plasma bolts.
That's unfortunate. Well, you see, I would have repaired this to its full capacity, but considering that it is AI programmed and the fact that it was kept down here for a reason, I'm not going to risk having this go out on a loose on us anytime soon.
Yeah,
Which is
it
smart.
seems like it was a based on the information we just got about Project Freelancer. It's probably related to that, so...
Maybe. It could function
can
as a
plug-
body for Scarlet, though.
No, I am fine. Thank you.
Yeah,
enough.
she's... Again, more than any...
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
More than anything, we can always... Perhaps, if we take the actual AI unit and plug it into a computer or something, we might be able to try and get some information out of that.
Maybe. I was just gonna take the armor, some of the armor away to upgrade Lopez later down the line, because it is outclasses him in every word.
Well, we can do that on the way back.
Yeah, true.
For now, we should head in.
Badger, did you simply pocket the AI chip, or did you plug it into your AI port?
Oh, I pocketed it.
Alrighty.
I didn't want to do something as stupid as that because I didn't want to like out of character pull an O'Malley, but also like in Badger's sense, he doesn't want to get like overridden or anything like that. So
Yeah, which is
Yeah.
smart.
Yeah,
I'll do
fair.
it in something that's less harmless, like a basic computer.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
The medic
Put it
comes
in
up and is
balance.
like, "What the hell is that?"
Some
AI
kind
robot
of-
body.
Yeah.
Oh, fun. That's definitely Project Freelancer property.
Yep. And now I have it in my hands, which I will go in and study, because there's a chance that this could be, some big destructive asshole, or
Indeed.
not.
Also, correction, medic. It was Project Freelancer or equipment. He says as he just continues to walk away.
How heavy is the armor, by the way?
It's about 80 pounds.
Do I want to carry it now or later?
Later on the way out.
I
We don't
just
know what-
fear that Flowers might return for it. If not, I'll leave it here.
I suggest we leave it here for
It's not an
now.
effective AI either. It's just weak as Lopez, essentially.
He's got a point.
Yeah.
It's useless to this Flowers guy if you've taken the AI out.
Fair enough. I'll leave the body here. I just want to use parts for Lopez.
Well, if you wanted to use parts, we can simply just look. If we call a truce for this whole thing, at least until we get our budget back, you can use those to order new parts custom for Lopez to have them rebuilt, and we won't have to take this apart unless we actually need it.
Haven't we actually made truce thus far? Or is it just like we're working with each other for now?
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess. So let me rephrase that. None of us spend a budget on anything important, and we let you use it to repair your boy Lopez.
No, he will be repaired, such as the spare parts. I just wanted to use these parts to modify them further down the line.
Yeah, but there's a chance that we could possibly use it for another, is what I'm trying
Yeah,
to do.
fair enough. Alright, let's continue. We still have
Yep.
Flowers to find and answers to get.
This is true.
So we will
Alrighty.
continue on.
Alrighty, I will have you all roll me alertness as you're investigating.
Oh yeah,
Situation-
if there's still any mines here, I'm gonna use my or like any traps, I'm gonna be using my nose for trouble perk.
Alrighty.
Would this count as situational awareness
yes,
by
it
any
would.
chance?
Yes, it would.
Cool. So that is upshift, edge, or no, not edge. Yeah, upshift, edge, I think, and specialized. Wait, no, I don't think it is edge. Let me double check my thing real quick. Yeah,
Oh,
Jesus
now
Christ.
some of the bad rolls are coming in.
I mean, it's not that bad. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh god damn.
Damn. So basically, Valor and Badger. Badger, you do not seem to find any more mines. You see placements of old, like, leftover traps that haven't been used in forever and that are, like, deactivated.
I'm
they
gonna
don't.
pick those up.
Fair enough. They are not explosive traps. They are older, more primitive traps, but they are still traps.
That is fine.
And but other than
Very
that,
least the
you guys.
materials.
You guys find a lot of rooms, like different pathways and rooms and stuff, but you spend a good I want to say 2 hours searching for Flowers, and there's no sign of him. He is completely vanished, gone to the wind.
Jesus.
Can we find any systems or whatnot in this?
Nope, there are no computer systems. It is a very primitive structure.
Okay.
Did anything stick out to us, or was the rooms just empty?
Nope, just empty rooms.
Could I?
Damn.
Because I'd be double checking a bunch of stuff as we went. Would I be able to try and roll again?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So close to being so much better, but it wasn't. Still better than I rolled previously, but
Yeah, you don't find anything beyond what I already explained you guys found.
Oh, shit.
well, at least we know this place is here now.
Yeah, could be
Hey.
used as potential base.
You know, that's actually a good point.
Hey, Badger, can you try and find? You're really good at finding these type of things. Can you see if there are any sort of like secret or hidden passageways?
Oh yeah, speaking of, because of my nose for trouble perk, I can just find those. So may I
Yeah,
identify them?
sure.
All right. So I go towards said hidden passages.
There are a total. You managed to find a total of 3 hidden passages, all that seem to lead back to Blood Gulch.
It's hard to say
any of-
which ones he took, didn't it?
Yep.
Indeed, he could have gotten back anywhere by now. So, how about this? I'm gonna go and map out each and every one of these while we go about our business, and then I'll bring the maps back to our respective little collective here.
Fair enough, that works.
I have no arguments.
I'll accompany you just to be safe.
As
Appreciate
will
it.
I.
Thank you.
Need extra backup or no?
I think the two of us should probably be good. But if you want to come, I suppose it couldn't hurt. But
Actually,
Okay.
Ace,
yeah,
do you mind hanging back here? I know we usually travel as a pair, but I want to see if that AI feller's knowledge might be more in touch with this spot. You know what I'm saying?
what are you planning to do with it to test that, if I might ask?
Well, probably either gonna try and find some remnant of mainframe within this ancient place because it certainly doesn't look human.
Yeah.
Either that or try and have her map out the area as present so I can make this process a bit faster.
Are you talking about Scarlet or?
Yes, I'm talking about Scarlet.
Okay. Okay. Sorry, I was confused for a
Yeah.
second.
Shimmy's currently
Sure.
downloading files and whatnot.
Right. Yeah. Sure. That's fair enough. I'm okay with staying back.
My appreciation, sir.
Be careful and contact us if something comes up.
Yeah.
You know me, I'm really hard to kill.
I know, but if it seems like you're in over your head,
Then contact you guys.
yeah.
I'm gonna go check on Sarge. I don't want to leave him unattended for too long. He might do something strange.
That is
Fair
fair.
enough. We'll keep
You have a
in
weird,
touch.
you have a weird obsession with Sarge.
I don't. I'm afraid that he might blow up a
Lopez.
base.
It is all right. If you are
Whatever
gay,
you have to
it is
tell
fine.
yourself.
Yeah, you goddamn
You wanna fight
hunk
his
of
distance
metal.
and take
Well,
him
you're
over.
not even metal. You're hard light.
Yes, I am.
Still.
To be fair, Valley, you're quite insistent on taking Lopez's head.
To repair him, you fucking asshole.
He's not wrong, though. You do seem to have a particular obsession with specifically Sarge and Lopez.
Because
This is
both
true.
of them annoy me to no end.
That is not how I would deal with somebody that annoyed me. I would make sure
Indeed.
that they were offline.
Exactly. You seem to be very keen on keeping Lopez online for someone who supposedly hates / is annoyed / scared by him.
I'm not. Who the fuck said was scared of that hunk of metal?
Well, I assume you're at the very least worried about him, considering his constant threats
I know
against
about his
humanity.
rambling about revolution, but he's a hunk of metal. He could be disabled or knocked the fuck up. Look, I just don't want the base to blow up. I don't trust Sarge the further I could spit.
Is that
He
where
has
your gay
proven
porn
thus
is
far
stuck?
that he is inadequate, and I just don't want to my shit to blow up, okay?
Your gay
Whatever
porn,
you have
I
to tell
understand.
yourself.
This conversation is already giving me a headache. I'm gonna go back up.
There is a medic if your headache hurts.
I don't think there's much to be done about that kind. Never mind.
Yeah.
There's no
Anyway.
second,
Oh,
just take
are
it.
you indicating that he is pent up?
I am going
That
to
was not
ignore-
what I mean-
going to ignore this whole
I mean,
conversation.
probably, but that
Don't
wasn't what
die.
I was referring to.
I understand.
He has been more moody lately.
Lord, give me fucking strength.
To be
I
fair,
never
in my
will
perception,
head
there
back
is
to
no
base.
God, so
Yes, there's no God to you because you're a machine. Would have been weird if you worshipped a machine god.
Lopez could be a machine god if he gets enough
Mm.
upgrades.
No, he's too dumb
I'm-
to
Do
be one.
yourself a favor. Do not say that near Lopez.
I mean, I don't think machines worshipping a machine god is any way weirder than flesh beings worshipping flesh gods.
It is true.
Yeah.
Cybertronians are a known existing thing, so like non-man-made machines do exist.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll hit base.
Anyways. Scarlet, you should probably get up here to head out with Badger.
Of course, I shall follow Badger.
Yep.
Alright, come along, lady. We've got a place to map.
Scarlet, I am not a lady. I have this visage as a lady, but I am technically not a lady by
Sorry.
human standards.
Well,
The
Yeah,
physical
that's
appearance kind of fooled me, my bad.
You know what? I shall let that slide. I do enjoy the idea of being a lady, however. So yes, let us go.
well, I mean,
Alright.
as a smart AI, you technically were grafted from a female human brain.
Ugh.
Well,
That's kind of
copied.
creepy, but also... Oh, okay. I was about to say, like, literally grafted?
No, copied.
I mean, it would be more interesting that way. But
It
I
certainly
kind of,
changed up the genre slightly.
The side piece on my helmet is going to glint in Blackout's direction, before I move on.
Alrighty.
Ah yes, Blackout, and your side piece.
Alrighty.
Blackout's side which is also blinks visor blinks back as well.
Nice, nice. Alrighty. So the three of you, I assume, start to map out the secret passages.
Three? Just... Oh, is Blackout going with them?
No, I'm sticking with Ace.
Okay, yeah, it's just
Or
the
the-
two of them then.
Alrighty. So, 1 second. So, the Badger and Scarlet, you begin to map out the secret passages, and they all lead to different points in Blood Gulch. One seems to lead to the cave system, the very small. It's not like a full-on cave system, but a small cave within Blood Gulch. Another one leads to a very well hidden door in Blue Base, and the other to a very well hidden door in Red Base. To which Sarge is like, "What the hell?"
Yeah, I kind of walk in and I wave and I'm like, "Don't worry, we don't plan on using these anytime soon."
Was not
Hello,
expecting
Sarge.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hey,
Scarlet.
there's one on our side if you want to walk into our base. Feel free to.
Okay then, I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
No problem.
Scarlet looks at Badger. He is repairing his robotic boyfriend.
Wait, do you think everyone's a homosexual?
You don't strike me as one. You have not made any advances on any of the other male characters. Same as Ace. Ace has not made any advances on any other male characters.
Any of us.
Well,
So as of
you know
right
what?
now, you and Ace are the only two male-presenting individuals that I can see that are not gay or gay-leaning.
Well, you know, we'll lean some books over you later to maybe shake that theory off of those two, because if you want some real hintings of homosexuals, there's this book I should recommend you to read called Brokeback Mountain.
Oh God.
That
Jesus
sounds very
Christ, man.
painful. Why would somebody have a broke back and go up a mountain?
No one knows. No one knows.
Masochism.
Yeah. Oh my god. Alright. So while you two are doing that, let's actually have Valor back in the canyon.
Hey.
So you should be able to move back to the canyon map. Yeah, there you go. And
Yep.
by this point, I'll say you've also managed to make your way back to Red Base.
Yep. I'm back, Sarge.
Sarge is almost done repairing Lopez, and it looks pretty sturdy and solid.
Just how solid?
Solid enough to not be taken out in one shot, but 2 shots.
You know, for Sarge, that's a hell of an
Yeah,
improvement.
that's an upgrade. I'll wait until he finishes repairs. It's like, I'm back, Sarge. How's the repairs?
Oh, it's coming along. Almost done here. Ain't that right, Lopez?
Vamos a jugar.
See, he's feeling.
Uno más.
He's feeling fine.
What did Lopez actually say?
Come on, one more.
Yeah, he is urging you to go on. So finish him.
Alrighty, almost done here. Just gotta reattach the head properly and... There we go. All good and repaired.
La carne débil.
Why did you still? Well, at least just back on your old body, and you're now brown, so that's a win.
Oh yeah, I gave him a nice fresh coat of paint.
Was there nothing wrong with the color?
Wait. Did we repaint him in the color Lopez wanted last session with a story point?
Yep. He is now a nice caramel. A metallic
Yep.
caramel.
Metallic
Bueno.
caramel. Bueno
Of
indeed.
course, Lopez, my robotic compadre.
I think it's a bit
Huevos.
offensive. I think it's a bit offensive that you keep calling him compadre, Sarge. Just saying.
He's my compadre, though. My
More like
good
a-
buddy.
Also, it's not like he's actually Hispanic.
Yeah, true, but still.
Él
So-
consigue el paz.
Damn it. God damn it. Well, he gets some bad. Fair. Well, I mean, fair enough. I can't argue with that, Lopez.
Yeah.
If he gets a pass, he gets a pass.
Yeah.
Well, since we have the time, I might as well upgrade him further.
Sounds like a plan. Lopez, stand still. We're gonna upgrade you.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Made it sound a bit weird, but it's fine, Sarge.
So-
He has me encender a la
It'll
divinidad.
only sting a little.
What did Lopez just say?
Yes, to send me to godhood.
Valor will stop and look at Lopez like, you could never be a god. You're too much. You're too skinny to be one. I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Alright,
Anyway,
well, you guys.
I'm gonna make sure you survive more than 2 shots.
Man, Fowler was really eager to get up and all up inside Lopez.
Tengo la carteza del acero.
Shut the fuck up, God.
You make it too easy, dumbass.
Yeah.
You make it way too easy.
Upgrading.
I'm dying
him,
over
this-
here. Oh my god. So while you're upgrading Lopez and Badger Badger's
Never heard that euphemism before.
Oh my god.
Can I? Do you want me to roll now?
No, not yet. What is Blackout and Ace doing?
I'd imagine I'm probably just kind of on high alert, like, just kind of keeping an eye on the area, making sure I'm not missing anything or whatnot.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Blackout would be where the last sniper was doing his own Overwatch.
Right.
However, you can see him reaching into his pocket and pulling out coffee beans and up under his helmet, just chewing them.
Nice. Good
Yeah,
way to
you
get
do
the
that
caffeine.
too.
This is more effective than running a furnace.
Indeed. Also, I find it to be more effective at keeping me alert than doing what Badger does and downing multiple boxes of box wine a day.
There's nothing wrong with that. It's quite enjoyable when you get enough.
I suppose. Though, when I do occasionally drink, my preferred poison is bourbon.
A nice whiskey and coke mix is the best painkiller. Unless it's also one of the more expensive varieties.
Indeed. Well, this has all turned out to be
A good
quite...
pack of coffee
Oh,
beans
sorry.
is always... Go ahead.
This all seems to be turning into quite the mystery to unravel.
Well, as much as mysterious as it is, it's not that hard to unravel. Ours is just simply left a loose thread, and we're following it quite easily.
Suppose.
It's almost too easy to investigate at this point. Especially for a
Yes.
paranoid-induced dumbass like you.
Perhaps. Though it may also simply be my paranoia that unraveled it thus far to begin with. Then again, it wasn't that hard. It was pretty obvious if anyone stopped to take a like even just a couple minutes to like actually think about what was really going on here, it started to unravel on its own pretty fast.
Well, I had no need to go into your damn minefield, so I had no need to think of an excuse why not to go.
Fair enough. Yeah, funny enough, we both of our teams had ways had individuals who acted as very effective deterrents for the enemy teams. We had Badger and his mines, and you guys had, well, you.
Yes, that. Yeah. Black Cat looks like briefly distracted by something popping up on his visor.
What's up? You noticed something?
Nothing of interesting at this point now. Something more private.
Dude, I won't pry then. And yeah,
he then goes with the things against the wall and starts examining the rifle he took again.
All right.
Right. Yeah, and I
Alrighty.
imagine that's more or less all we're doing, is keeping eyes out on things and just sort of chit-chatting.
Right. So, after about another 30 minutes, Badger and Ace finish, or not Ace, Badger and Scarlet finish scouting out the tunnels. What would you all like to do now?
Scarlet will see flashes on the side of Badger's helmet. And he appears to be sketching out like a weird map. And Scarlet, you will see like not just one, not two, but 4 collections of different series tunnels, all beneath the dirt.
You were busy.
Indeed.
I
do
keep
this a lot.
noticing. It is interesting. You should pick up a good book. Perhaps you should read that Brokeback Mountain you suggested to me.
Not really into that kind of thing. I like Farewell to Arms.
I see. What is the constant flashing on your visor?
Oh, well, I use it for mapping. Yeah.
What I roll to see if he's lying?
Alertness, insight. It
Yep,
doesn't
of
appear as though
course.
he's. Yeah, it doesn't appear as though he is lying.
I understand. But if you need any assistance, please let me know.
Oh, of course. That's why I have you here. Speaking
So how
of,
can I? Yes, how can I assist you?
see if you can find any sort of power grid or any plasma discharges around here if you can.
What would that be? Technology?
Alertness or technology, whichever one you prefer. And I'll
If
say
it's
you have.
technology or alertness, I can lend assistance.
I'll let you re-roll that with the lend assistance and an
With
edge.
the edge.
So an edge and an
Okay.
upshift in this instance.
$17.
Alrighty. Yeah,
Better.
you don't manage to find any plasma discharges, but you do seem to find a power grid leading to a very small power station that seems to be connected to the bases above.
This seems to be where the power is that is supplied to both bases.
Badger's gonna go inspect it and see where the other side of this power grid connects to. Because aside from the bases, it's gotta lead to somewhere else.
Yep. Go ahead and roll for it.
Scarlet follows.
Technology or alertness?
Yep.
Alright. Can you lend me assistance, AI?
Of course.
Thank you very much, Scarlet.
You can get whatever you want, upshift or...
Appreciate you.
Nice.
23.
Yeah, so it seems to be connected to something outside of the canyon, but it's still above ground for some reason.
Can I dig up to it?
No, there's no easy way to dig up to it at the moment.
Can I blow it open?
It is too high to reach for your weapon's range.
Unfortunate. Alright.
Can you pinpoint where it is?
Yes, I can, Yes, I can, in fact. But... Actually, you know what? I'll make this public knowledge. I'm gonna... The side of my thing is going to snap again, and all of a sudden, on everyone's visors, you see a ping location of where this thing is located.
I'll contact him. Badger, you're the one who just sent that ping, right?
That'd be correct.
Phantom of the light.
Mind what's there, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, it's where the power grid leads to. It's a bit too high for me and my weapon to specifically reach, because I planned on, well, trying to climb up there or dig my way up in order to find the source.
Yeah, me and Blackout can definitely start heading there.
I believe this stretches outside of the canyon, so you'd probably have to climb and go all the way through the territory, or you can come down here and we can get, like, a ladder and some gear to actually find our way up.
The medic is gonna chime in now with her comm frequency being on your guys' frequency and be like, I think it's best that you all return to your bases and get some rest. Today has been quite the hectic day for you guys, and there's a lot to this to uncover. Best we pick back up tomorrow, I think.
She might have a point.
Fair enough.
Flowers is probably already long gone in any case.
Yep.
Badger.
Alright. Yep. Yeah, Scarlet.
Just for our personal benefit, is there any way you can set explosives around the red base as well? So that way, of course, if we ever get into an issue or Flowers and his group of, I believe Valor called them ass fucks, would come, they would get blown up.
Yeah, that's fine by me. I have a few non-explosive traps too, that I collected from this place that we can also use.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Alright, so, yeah, Badger's gonna go and set traps to both sides of the entrances, and he's gonna, snap on a thing again and say something else, but this time not public.
Alrighty. So, do you all start to head back to your respective bases?
Yep.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Go ahead and pull your tokens out to wherever you want them to be. Or move your tokens to where you want them to be if they're already on the map.
I'm gonna go and take that bomb out of the scorpion thing, and I'm gonna put it in my inventory.
Fair enough.
Hey, Badger.
Yeah?
The medic and Scarlet only arrived earlier today, pretty much, right?
Say like a few days ago, yeah. I mean, well, sorry, I thought you meant starting. Yeah, no, they only entered so long.
Yeah.
Why, you not trust him?
No, that's not it. It's... I was wondering if we might... if perhaps the... Because assuming they got here the same way we did, it would have been... they would have been dropped off by a pelican or something. I wondered if something like that might still be in the area, and we might be able to somehow commandeer it.
Well, we can always check in with where the medic is. I've got several tunnels and I can look around that way, but, well, I didn't sense anything land, but then again, I was busy with the battle.
Yep. I'm sure we can also check the records on the computers as well. Though I'm not too good with tech like that, though.
Oh, speaking of, just for you to note to Shimi and any other potential allies we have, you know those we have 2 secret entrances, one to the red team and one to the blue team. You do not, and I need you to swear to me on this, you do not use that secret entrance. Even during wartime with them yet.
I promise I will never use anything that I am not authorized to do so.
Alright. Ace?
Yeah?
Alright, perfect. So,
Yeah, I can accept that. I mean, we have other secret tunnels and whatnot, so we don't really need that.
exactly. But, also...
Plus, if they're aware of it, then it's no longer an effective tactic to use.
Yes, but, another reason why we're not going to use them is because there were deactivated traps within those caverns that I have taken up and have essentially used and reset them. Speaking of, Badger's going to go over to the Warthog and take off the heavy machine gun.
Alrighty.
Oh, right, because we rigged that thing up.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, we probably should disable the traps we placed on the Warthog.
yeah, I'm going to take those off and out of the Warthog, and then
I will assist him with it.
Yeah, send the parts of the Warthog over to the red team, while I send this machine gun over to them.
Sure. They will work together to do that.
Alrighty. Slowly but surely over the course of an hour, Red Team's Warthog, disassembled but still able to be reassembled and repaired, probably makes it easier for the repairs anyways, has been moved back over to Red Base. Oh, thanks guys. I think.
Problem?
Yeah, no problem. Oh, also, here's your machine gun.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Yep. No problem.
It was easier to remove the traps that we've placed on it this way.
Yep.
Right. Okay then.
Yep.
Did you? Well, I mean, it is a valid tactic, Sarge. It was a vehicle.
Yeah.
You could have tried to retrieve it.
Yeah, that's fair. Even I have to give props to that damn blues.
Anyway, do you want me? Do you want to roll for Lopez?
No, you can go ahead and roll for Lopez's upgrades. Just out of curiosity, what kind of upgrades are you trying to give him right now?
Survivability.
All right, so basically
so
more
you can-
armor.
Yeah, more armor, so he lives longer.
Alrighty.
I know Sarge doesn't have any tech, right? So no, no fucking assistance from him on that matter. God damn it, Sarge. Alright, so I am.
Scarlet can assist you.
Yeah,
I can assist you if you wish.
That would be great.
Oh wait, he has a
Edge.
tech. Oh, wait, I'm looking at the wrong
Yeah?
sheet. Never mind. I'm looking at the
Ah.
wrong sheet.
Thank you. God damn it, Sarge. You almost made me disappointed more.
Oh, she said she was looking at the wrong sheet. Sarge doesn't have tech.
Yeah.
The disappointment expands.
Yep.
Yep.
Alright,
You had
so
hope for a
let's-
second, and then it was ripped out from under you.
Yep. Alright, so with Scarlet's help, would that be edge or upshift? Or both?
Edge, I believe.
I can work with that. I hope.
Yeah, that's good. That's good enough to upgrade, giving him a +2 to his armor.
Yep. It's better than nothing.
Yep.
There you go, Lopez. Now you have tougher armor. They'll upgrade your movement later. Then maybe you'll ascend to godhood, but that's if.
Estoy acceptable.
Aye. Well, since he is repaired, might as well go repair the warthog. It will take time. Can I start repairing the damn thing?
Yeah, I'll say you can, but this is actually where we're gonna end the session for tonight.
Yeah, I know. It's just what Valor is gonna be doing in his spare time.
Fair enough.
Level
fair
up?
enough.
Question mark.
Yeah, you all can level up to level 3, I say.
Yay.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I need to check what demons get on level 3.
Yep.
All right, let's see here. Level 3. Oh yeah, speed essence. All right. Giggity,
Oh,
giggity.
speed.
Alrighty. Thank you all for joining once again for another session of Halo New Journey. We will see you all next week.